lot of memories brought up today, you fighting at the Garden, all the great fights at the Garden.
I think that the memory were brought up today because, let's say, the garden itself, let's say the ring, well, but the ring is not really the people that run the garden, but the garden itself has got its own name. We can make a ring anywhere, get a ring anywhere. All the great champions were there. That was a great moment. The fans, the photographer, the writer, everybody, we see each other from the years went by. So therefore, it was a great feeling to see everybody in the beer.
What do you think has happened to the Americans in the heavyweight division today? In your day, an American winner with gold medal, then he'd go on to pro, win a world heavyweight championship as you did, and a number of other fighters, Ali, Foreman, so many others. What's happened today?
Well, we're going to put one word blank down pat. Leadership. Leadership all over our world, or whatever it may be. If it's wrong, it's not going to work. And let's say we have, when I was there with leadership, guys like Eddie and guys like Yank were guys who have been in the fight game. They know what it's all about. So therefore, they teach me because they've been there. And I listen and I learn. So what I'm doing, I'm running a gymnasium in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, to make sure we have good boys out there. Now, your uncle, your aunt probably never had gloves on in their life. So how you gonna show me how to drive a car and you can't drive one? It's impossible. So we need baseball, basketball. When the guys get through training and running, they go back on the court and teach the guys what to do. That's what we need.
You fought in this ring. Just tell our audience a little bit about your experiences, some of your great moments.
Well, only way I know that is now. When I go in that ring and have those opponents to face, I ain't got time to look at that ring. I got to watch those guys over there, you know what I mean? But this is the same ring. It was beautiful. It didn't have no trouble in the ropes and stuff, because inside the ring, you can have a lot of trouble with the ropes. Being too slack, being too tight, not heavy enough.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Oh, it's a lot of little movement in the ring that things can go bad and can be punishment for the fighter.
Would you encourage a young person today to get involved in boxing who's trying to decide what to do?
Yes, that if you come from my part, of the city, being my gym, I say yes. There's other good trainers around. I'm not going to pat myself on the back that much, but therefore it has to be constantly teaching and learning. You can't come in the gym one day and say, I want to fight for the championship tomorrow. I mean, the amateur is just as bad. You have to start, charity begins at the house. And amateur is what you need to learn on. And a trainer has to be there to know what he's doing. There's no way he can show you. There's no way unless he's been there before.
Do you watch many of the heavyweights today, the guys that are around today?
No.
Do
No.
you think much of them?
No. I got my boys in the gym. Excuse me. I run a gym in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. A little rough, but therefore it's not interesting enough. You used to see guys look at my record. Get my book and look at my record, and it goes like this: knockout, 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 knockout. So you want to see what this guy's all about, but it's not like that anymore. The problem, they probably want to start fighting in the ring. They want to hit a guy low so he can get disqualified. It's not fair.
What do you look for in a fighter?
His heart and his mind. I got his heart and his mind, we can get the job done. If he don't have a heart and a mind, he better find something else to do. Because his heart give him the power to do. The heart give him a listen to know what to do. His heart make him want to really fight. You know what I mean? And if he ain't got these things, go home.
What do you think of Floyd Mayweather Jr.? A lot of people view him as the best pound-for-pound fighter today. How do you think, obviously he's not a heavyweight, he's fighting at welterweight. How would he have done back in your day?
I didn't see much of Mayweather now on the comeback, so I'm not going to comment on the comeback. Let's say when he was there in my time or earlier, he was a great fighter. But therefore, we have changed as time go by, as we get older, because therefore the timing is the most important thing. Let's say a reflex. You might be strong, but then you're not fast enough. And if you're not fast enough, you can't get the job done.
Just talking about change, how's the game changed? From
The game haven't changed. It's the people changed. The ring's the same ring. 1, 2, 3, 4 ropes.
how the people changed, do you think?
They don't know what they're doing. That's the thing.
Because American fighters now champions from Soviet Union, whereas American.
I don't have a comment. I better leave that alone.
Well, listen, champ, it's saying we got to go. Great seeing you.
Thank you.
All the fighters, champions first came from Europe over there. They brought it here. So therefore we're going back, doing the same thing over and over. Just somebody has to know what they're doing to get the job done. That's all. And again, if you got a guy willing to run and live good and train, he can probably get the job done with somebody calling under the time. Oh, yeah, time. Time in. Time out.
Thank you.